Another thing I want to say is that there's nothing wrong with righteously judging your brother or sister through Christ. We're called to do that. We're called to hold each other accountable with love, grace, as God does us. But in no way, shape, or form is it ever okay to attack your brother or sister who may have fallen short in an area. That's not okay. And just because someone made a mistake does not mean that you are to not still love them, care for them, or help them. In part one, I wasn't really talking about people that you may be close to. I'm talking about maybe a homeless person on the street, maybe a young woman who just entered your church and maybe asking for resources, maybe someone you go to school with and they're confiding in you and letting you know their situation. You may not know them, but they felt comfortable enough to confide in you and let you know what's going on in their life, the hardships that they may be facing. It could just be someone in your local community who was on the news and that person was struggling. It could be just anyone. It can be all the single mothers and single fathers who are and disabled people and disabled adults and disabled children who may be affected by the government shutting down, no CalFresh, no CalWORKs, and whichever other programs that might be taken away and affecting the lives of these people. It doesn't matter, baby, kid, adult, elderly. They are still human beings. They are still God's children. It does not matter. But all I was trying to explain in part one is that I am so sick and tired. I mean, I understand working for what you have. It is very important for us to work for what we have. I never once said that it is not okay. I never once said that people should be taking advantage of the system. That is not okay. But I'm talking about the people who are in need. I'm not talking about nobody taking advantage. I'm not talking about any of that. I'm talking about simply someone in need. Why is it the first thing that comes to people's mind is that this person needs to work, this person needs to do it? Why is it not helping when we literally serve a God who commands us to love and to serve those in need, the orphans, those who are oppressed, those in poverty? Why is it though that we feel the right to make any and every excuse to not help someone in need? Oh, they just gonna use it for drugs. Oh, they gonna use it to do this. Why does it matter? We are called to help. It does not matter.